All right, part two of the I'm going. You hear me clicking my candles together. I'm very far away from the mic if it sounds like I'm shouting. The part two of I'm going completely entertainer mode now. You are about to see me become my complete and utter. I don't know, is this ego Jarrell? I'm not sure. Well, you know me. I'm going I'm going full rel. You can call me Jarrell or Rel, whichever one. But welcome back. My name is LWL or Rel or Jarrell. And welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. So my last one and my other ones, like the reprogram your mind, I will still be making videos like this and telling you how to, based on what I believe and I know, manifest stuff down here in not widely accepted, but hell. So I'm gonna show you guys, or no, I'm not actually gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna make videos explaining what works for me and gets my mind in shape. Yo, like I literally have no negative thoughts, like absolutely none. They try to creep on me, but I can't really say these entities try to creep because I don't really create these negative entities like depression and anxiety. Sometimes I really be saying that I'd be bored in my head, but I feel like I'm creating an entity called bored. And he comes or she comes and smacks me with boredom. Because to be honest, I'd just be empty. Maybe I'm creating an entity named empty. But you see what I'm saying? I'm not taking this shit way too serious anymore. What I am taking serious is getting my mind straight though. I am meditating every single day, creating symbols and stuff like. So I'll explain symbols a little bit another time. I actually think my reprogram your mind video talks about the prayer beads. Those are cracked. They're the best thing that I've seen work for me. You completely I always love to call it an incantation, but I guess that'd be improper to say. But like a chant, you repeat a chant, believe in the chant works if you believe in it, stuff like that. Magic, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, voodoo. But as you see, it's completely easier and way more flowy for me to make videos now with me just speaking my mind. And actually in the last video, when I put the Brother Panic clip, if you got to that part of the video, I know it's a little bit long, but if you got to that part of the video, that's what I'm describing as the professionalism. How do you define professionalism or being professional? You can't. It's taught. It's taught behavior. You cannot. And like, let's not try to argue it. You can't. It's been engineered into you. We are playful. Do you remember how you were as a kid? You act unprofessional, quote unquote. And those motherfuckers, if depending on the types of parents you had, be like, yo, hey, act like this in this store, stuff like that. Me, I have an Italian side of my family, so we're white and black and Native American because my grandma's husband was Native. So we're like a mix of fucking everything and then still Egyptian and all that on top of all of that. Like the real roots, the real old souls, stuff like that. So to me, it doesn't really even matter that my DNA is mixed because I wake up in every single life. My ass has been trapped here for a long time. But in all seriousness, I don't know if I'm trapped or I'm actually projecting here, to be honest. I can't tell anymore. But I haven't been doing good on the manifesting side of things, so I think I'm actually here to learn how to bring heaven here. That's actually, I repeat that in multiple videos that I'm learning how to manifest here because that's why I might be quote unquote stuck. I say stuck because like maybe I'm just floating through the astral realm if I can't manifest my own stuff, and I had to come to the physical to learn. I don't know, could be wrong. You know, I've done a lot of research and trying to find out, and I still don't really find the answer I'm seeking for, so I decided a lot. Actually, it's not even that I decided. When I stop seeking, the knowledge seeks me. So I just wait. I just wait with my godhood to wait for it to come to me. And yeah. And me in the process wants to make you realize you're God. We're all sleeping gods. You're a beast. You're beastly. But within me saying all this, the biggest point for me to make in this video was that I am sarcastic. I am a funny dickhead, and that's who I am. And I'm holding it back because I keep forgetting. It's actually funny that I still consider her to have taught me a lot and been one of my best exes, but I don't know if she goes around talking shit about me. And hey, let's say it, because this is why I say I literally have no problem with race, because it's just to me, from what I've researched and learned, there is a difference at the end of the day between like melanated, we'll say with melanin in their system, melanin, not the skin color, the deeper shit melanin. If you know what I mean, you know. If you know, you know. And people who have less of it. There is a difference. That's all I want to say. But you can still do the work from what I know. But there is no difference to me. Still probably like a social conform I'm going to. But to me, I just don't care. Like, I'm like, let everybody rock. Let them do what they want. Like, race is still an illusion. And the reason I was saying that shit, or not race, culture and all that shit. I guess race too, because it's just a human race. I don't know. That's not me being a good dude. I'm just like, I don't care if you're white, Mexican, Asian, Chinese, Russian. I've been down with all sides throughout my life. So I just have that perspective. But going on to the reason I said that is because my girlfriend, who was white, little Italian girl, cute as fuck, loved her to death, taught me a lot. I don't know if she took anything from me, not sure. Some of my exes say that I've taught them so much crazy shit and that they had to focus on it, and it's great to hear. The reason I bring her up is because she taught me one thing when I was younger that I didn't even realize was going on with me, and that was not being myself. I cared too much about what people thought, and that pattern right there echoed into my future 100%, because it not only stopped me from being the best dancer I could be, it stopped me from a lot of things, because I was trying to not impress. I was trying to stay like good around the wrong people, because I was, no cap, I was getting traumatized in that frame for creating who I was growing up. I got traumatized in that frame a lot of like, ooh, I got funny ass stories to tell. I think I'm gonna save these for future videos that I want to talk about, like my traumas and stuff, so you can relate, so I can give you stories to relate to understand that I had to go through some deep shit to be at where I'm at. Just point blank, anybody who gets jump started in this had some crazy stories. Point is, they're not weighing on me, they're not bad, and that's the one thing that I always want to make sure I point out when you're healing your own individual family trauma, or not family, your traumas, whether it be bullies, whatever, store clerk said something to you that changed your life, some random stranger, whatever your trauma you get, whatever experience does that traumatize you, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, that the point is that you have to change the story, forgive and let go. You have to forgive, let go, and change the stories behind them. Stop giving your past and everything and playing this victim shit. You live in that mindset, because that continues to create your reality. And that's why life seems like it fucking sucks. Not to say, like, to me it's fun. To me life is fun. And the suffering is caused by yourself. You literally are and the shit I read, the Holographic Universe, other books, like, I found some sort of like small passages about it in the astral body and the astral plane. Little things that literally scientifically proven, because spirituality and all this shit is a science. Like the gods and all these archetypes are energy. All of this stuff is just archetypes of you. You are energy. Emotions are energy and motion. You're causing your own suffering. So stop that shit. There's nothing here that you should be no, stop. You're a fucking god. You're a creator. Stop this shit. But y'all don't hear me though. But, I was told by a girl who did astrology, who's actually a really good friend of mine from California, who said that I was supposed to be a teacher in some aspect. So, low-key, I did feel like it was something I couldn't run from. But at the same time, you could be whatever you want regardless of what people tell you. So, but because of my little sign lineup, I am supposed to have some sort of teacher in me, and I have done that my entire life, which is funny, before even knowing that, as a lot of people came to me for advice. So you know what my best advice is I'm gonna still be giving it in my videos, is to be yourself unapologetically. And it's a big lesson that I had to learn my entire life, because I had girlfriends who would tell me. And low key, I'm gonna be real with you, I think that literally made me polarizing to girls, and I would get girls who had really weak frames when I would date them, that were really insecure and worse than me with the caring what people think, but always needed validation and shit. And I knew that came from me because I was like that, but not at that harder level. I would get the worst reflection of it, almost like some shit telling me, you're gonna end up like this, nigga, because you're creating this. And I was like, oh, okay, let me chill. But that's pretty much it. I'm memeing now. Realize your power. You are a creator, a master, a destroyer. You're everything. Please realize this. Let's start manifesting. Focus what you want to attract. And I guess I'll give you the foreplan on what I'm doing going forward. I'm going to be making content on, I don't know about more like the law of attraction and stuff like that, which is more just the law of cause and effect, but I'm going to be talking about that kind of stuff. I'm going to be talking about reprogramming your subconscious mind, and by ways of what I've known to work for me, but I can point you in certain directions that might help, like certain mentors and stuff that might help. But remember, you are also the best thing you could remember is that you're the power. That will empower you for this stuff to even work. And the thing is it's not cap. It's truly within you. It's within you. And remember, be your own master with all this stuff and do your own research, because that's what I always push for. Don't just listen to me. And yeah. And the third thing is entertainment. Third, fourth, fifth, those things just fall into entertainment. I will be purely entertaining now. So, not purely, like I say, but purely my word will be based in trying to entertain you. Even if I don't come off as funny, I will be trying to keep the spiritual and conscious shit in more of a way that you can understand and laugh about it. Because, too many people talk with the huge words and all this shit and know that they could talk less than that. So I'm going to be the one who talks less than that. I'm not trying to prove to you that I'm any better than you. The thing that I realize about myself is that you can be yourself unapologetically, and that's the key to beating the game, is doing that. You're a slave to no one. Understand that. That's my biggest point with everything it's come to. You're a slave to no one. All right. Pretty much that's it. Good luck. Good night. Dying light. Peace out.